Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing great. Welcome back to Thrive with Stride, and I hope you are having a wonderful week so far. It is my birthday. It's my birthday today, guys, and my daughter's birthday is tomorrow as well. We are celebrating, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. And listen, the weather has taken a change for the better. It's actually warm today. So finally, after a crazy winter, we're having great weather. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. I knew March was going to bring good things. And my daughter, guys, she is turning 16 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I don't want to give too much information about my life so much here, but this is important. She's turning 16. I can't believe, guys, that I have a 16-year-old soon in a couple hours. But yeah, it's been wonderful. We are celebrating the whole month, guys. We're celebrating the whole month. So there you go. And I hope you guys will celebrate with us. Okay? I hope you celebrate with us. But guys, we have some wonderful stories today. Some stories. Maybe they're not all wonderful, but we have some stories today. And come along with me on this little journey here, guys. Oh my goodness. So, guys, Meghan did share for St. Patrick's Day. Well, she shared this picture too. I think it was shared either today or yesterday. This new pic here in the garden. Beautiful picture. And I'm assuming that's Harry that took that. He's admiring his beautiful wife. Of course, why not? But Meghan did share a video on Instagram yesterday for St. Patrick's Day. And it was they're making green waffles, and they were using the waffle maker that the late Queen Elizabeth she gifted them that. And a lot of people are saying that it kind of looks a little bit like her. And I kind of agree. I know people are thinking, but it does look like her with the hair, with the white hair and all that. And you know Meghan. Meghan is intentional with the things she does. So I'm thinking it really was supposed to be a nod towards the Queen, And maybe was that a milkshake, guys? That looked like a yummy breakfast for kids. Oh my God, it looks like fun. But yeah, so beautiful in my opinion. And there's a lot going on in the world of Harry and Meghan. Another thing that is going on with Harry and Meghan right now is that Prince Harry, okay, he is he's being kind of, so these Heritage Foundation people, this right wing group, they definitely have it in for Harry. This whole thing was squashed when it was the other administration with Biden. Now that Trump's in, this whole thing is back up again, and I don't understand the whole point. But apparently a portion of Harry's visa application will be made public, and it will be, I think, tomorrow that this will be happening, or at least sometime this week. And I don't understand the whole logic behind it. So if it is that Harry let's just go to the 9th degree and say Harry got deported. Let's just go there, because it's not going to happen. Because the truth is that on the visa application, apparently, and I heard this from somebody else who was talking about this. On the visa application, it says, have you ever been charged with that offense of drugs or whatever? They didn't ask you if you ever took drugs. No, they didn't. They asked if you were charged with taking drugs or caught with drugs or whatever. That was the question. And so since Harry has not been caught with drugs, I think Harry is fine. Harry will not be deported, guys. No, he will not. So this is not happening, but of course they're going to be talking about it, and of course they're making a whole talking point on all the British TV shows, those talk shows that they have. They were talking about it today, of course, but yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, it's not a thing. And my thing is, I don't understand what the whole thing is. What is the Heritage Foundation trying to get? Are they just trying to waste time, waste money? I don't understand the whole point. Like, what does this have to do with anything? What does Harry's visa application have to do with a regular citizen of the United States or just regular people? It has nothing to do with us. I don't understand why they're so gung-ho, but of course I know why. We all know why. It's part of the smear campaign. It's a part of the hate machine that is going against Harry and Meghan. And it seems like there seems to always be something going on about Harry and Meghan. I mean, it's always something that they're trying to get at when it comes to Harry and Meghan. And I don't understand, but I do understand why they keep doing this. But I think it's a big nothing burger, and I'm pretty sure even if it's made public, I don't think it will be anything that's incriminating against Harry, because Harry is smart enough. He has a lot of lawyers. He knows people are always coming after him. Certain people, I should say, are always coming after him. So they know how to cover their behinds. Harry and Meghan are not going to let certain things bother them. They're not going to make certain mistakes. Of course, they're human. They'll make certain mistakes. But they don't make some things they kind of probably know that it might be an issue. So a thing like visa application, Harry would never lie on a visa application. No, he would not. And he hasn't been charged with any crimes. So that would have been the question. They're not going to ask you if you ever taken drugs. And if you ever taken drugs, that's not the question that they ask you anyways. But that's the long and short of the story. But, it is what it is. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But another thing as well that has been in the news is the fact that Meghan has generated over 10 million in sales for all of these companies, that all the products that she used on her show. Le Creuset is one of them, and even some of the smaller companies that have the same kind of pot that for a cheaper price, right? A cheaper price range. They're also experiencing a rise in sales. The clothes that she was wearing as well, they have been selling out and getting a lot of sales. So over 10 million in sales, guys. Talk about a woman of influence. And then we also have to look forward to her podcast. Okay? Her podcast, which will be coming on April 8th, Confessions of a Female Founder. And of course, a lot of people have been saying that they want to see Serena Williams on there. Some people have been saying they want to see Jessica Alba, because Jessica Alba actually is a billionaire. Jessica Alba started the Honest Company. She has stepped down, of course, but she did start that company. So, and she sold it, or she stepped down from being the CEO of it. And that's what you do. You pass on the business to somebody else who is probably more apt to just keep the business going. But she founded that company, the Honest Company, the Honest Products. And of course, we did see her at Kerry Washington's birthday party with Meghan as well. So I don't know if she's going to be on there, but it would be wonderful to see her on there. So there's a lot of women. There's a lot of women who Meghan is friends with and acquaintances with that would be perfect for this venture, for this podcast. And another thing, I saw some people like to lie, guys. I saw this woman on British television talking, right? She was talking about the fact that Spotify had parted ways with Harry and Meghan. And, it is, of course, they would twist it around and make it seem like if Spotify parted ways. It wasn't Spotify who parted ways. It was Harry and Meghan who left Spotify. That is exactly what happened. And she made it seem as well like have just because they moved on from there, that it wasn't successful, which is so not true, because of course we know her podcast Archetypes was successful because it did a lot of numbers, and it did upseat Joe Rogan a couple of times to be number one. Okay, so I don't understand why people like to lie and make it seem like half Archetypes was not popular when it was. And then there was another person as well in the British media. I don't know the woman's name, but I saw this clip of her saying that, Meghan's show is not doing the numbers that their first documentary that they did, Harry and Meghan, the Harry and Meghan docuseries, I mean, it didn't do the same numbers. And I'm like, what a false equivalency. This is a lifestyle brand, right? This is a lifestyle show. It's not, I wouldn't call it a cooking show. It's a lifestyle show, right? So I don't see how you're going to compare a lifestyle show to something that is, lifestyle is a niche. It's very niche. And the fact that Meghan did so well in it is something that should be applauded as well, because look at all the people who were trying to make her feel by giving it a bad review, and all of the critics who were bashing it completely. Everyone in news area, they were writing horrible reviews of it. They were trying to make it unsuccessful, which they did not. She overcame all of that, and her show was in the top 10. It's in the top 10 in certain countries, some countries. And even if it's not in the top 10 anymore, it's still in the top 15. And there are some countries where she's in the top 5 still. So she did amazing for her first season of that show. And it's already greenlighted. I think they already filmed it already, the second season. So a lot of people are trying to make a fail where a fail did not happen. And, they'll keep trying, but you know what? We know better. We know better than that. So yeah, there you go. I don't know how you can call a fail when somebody is generating over 10 million in sales for companies. How? When last did the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, when last did she generate 10 million in sales for anything? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know. But I don't want to make it about her. I hate the whole thing about pitting women against women. And I only go after Kate when it's necessary. I really don't even talk about her. I think about her normally. But it's just sometimes when there's whatever, if there's something in the news or something that I have to talk about Kate, I do. Otherwise, I do not even think about that woman. So it's not like if I'm going after her. But I'm just making a comparison. She's the future queen, supposedly. But anyways, guys, I just had a few things to talk about. Let's just put it that way. But I want to stick to the good things that are happening here. Meghan's Instagram is over 2.5, probably 2.6, over 2.6 probably by now, because the last time I looked at it, it was 2.5 million subscribers, and it's growing every day. So it's a lot of wonderful things that are happening. Of course, we got to look forward to her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, on Lemonada. And we have a lot of things to look forward to when it comes to Harry and Meghan. So there you go. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to, come and say hi to you on my birthday. And I will talk to you guys the next one. Please remember, if you want to support my channel, you can go over to my Etsy store and support me if you want. And another thing as well, if you have sent any super chats or super stickers, I really do appreciate it as well. Thank you so much, guys. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.